Hello and welcome to another installment of Chocolate Chat, brought to you by The Persistent Rumor. My name is Chocolate Yoddah, spelled Yoddah, because film studios are litigious. And today I'd like to speak to you about happiness. What is the key to happiness? How do we get happy? Why are so many people unhappy? Maybe that's a better way to ask it. I don't know. But let's talk about the prescribed ideas for happiness, because they're everywhere. We're told to go to school, get a job, find a mate, have children, buy a house, retire, die. That seems to be the basic idea for what's supposed to make you happy, and spend a lot of money on a lot of stuff. Definitely, that's supposed to make you happy, right? So if that's the prescription, and that's what most people are doing, then it would stand to reason that most people would be happy. But that doesn't seem to be the case, though, right? It seems like quite the opposite. Most people are very unhappy. So what's that about? Why are so many people unhappy? And again, a better way to ask that is, what would make people happy or more happy, right? So here's what I think it is. I think it's gratitude. I think gratitude is the key to happiness. And if you are not grateful, you cannot be happy. I have no explicit proof of this, but it's a strong belief that I hold. Because I see people that have a lot of stuff and have a lot of money. And if money was the key to happiness, then people who have money would be happy, right? But we're not seeing that. We're seeing people with a lot of money that are very dissatisfied, that are very unhappy, that are suicidal. In fact, many that have actually committed suicide, despite having a lot of money, in some cases having a lot of fame. They still just couldn't find happiness. And I won't, grotesquely read the names of all the celebrities that committed suicide despite wealth and fame, right? You know who they are, right? So how do we approach happiness from the perspective of gratitude? I think it's kind of simple. And it might even seem too simple, maybe even too easy. But I know it works for me. I'm happy most of the time. And when I'm unhappy, it's very brief. I would say it's fleeting, right? Wasn't always the case. But now that I've mastered gratitude, it is the case. And you can do this anytime you want. It's not hard to do. You can either make a list and have it written down, stored in your phone somewhere, or you can just think about it anytime you want. What are you grateful for? It's the only question that you have to answer. What are you grateful for? Are you grateful that you get to sleep indoors and eat anytime you want to eat? Are you grateful for having a car or being able to get around on mass transit if you don't have a car? Are you grateful for the people in your life? Simple stuff. Are you grateful for clean running water, refrigeration? It seems kind of hokey, right? It seems too goofy to be anything meaningful, but it really is meaningful. If you really sit down for 30 seconds and just think about the things that you're grateful for, and you do that at least once a day. I like to do it twice. I like to do it in the morning when I first wake up, and then at night before I go to bed. Start my day with gratitude, end my day with gratitude, and in between, I tend to have happiness. So this is, again, just another simple idea that I thought I'd share with you. I think that it's quite obvious that the prescription for happiness that we were all given a long time ago doesn't work. And I think that my prescription does work. So give it a try. Tell me if it works. Leave some comments. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. In the meantime, stay safe. Talk to you soon.